using drama and making your speech a performance. If you don't have much experience in drama, that's okay, because I am going to show you some of the founding principles of performing, especially stage performance. What you need to do is firstly accept the fact that this is staged and it's going to be prepared, and prepared well. The next thing I would like you to practice doing is using your body movements in an exaggerated fashion. So if you're speaking normally to a friend, you might use kind of small hand gestures, unless you're like me, like this all the time. You might do this, subtle movements, this. But when you're making a speech, you need to crank that up. When you shake your head, it's no. When you nod, it's like yes. When you gesture, you don't just go little ones, you go. So everything you do is going to be turned up a notch, and this gives it that performance aspect. The other thing is, even though I'm telling you to be yourself, I still want you to feel like you're stepping into a character, because this can make you feel a lot safer if you feel like you're wearing a mask, or this is a performance and you're not being judged on you, you're being judged on a character. This can really help you in terms of your headspace. You can give yourself a cute character name, something that makes you feel powerful. My character name for a long time was Big Beck, and that's because I'm so petite. I used to worry that people would not even notice me, and that I'd be so small on stage that, they might just gloss and I'd be like a little pin drop in the distance. So I would walk onto stage and I would say to myself, I am Big Beck. And I would have stage presence and I would command people's attention because that was who I was being. And of course, that gave me permission to do the grand gestures as well, and to use the entire scope of my face and my body. So you could give yourself a name that really excites you, that makes you feel very powerful.
I am the commander!
The other thing you need to make sure you do is own your every movement, your every gesture. So you can't really do things by halves when you're trying to make a good speech. To make a good speech, you need to commit fully to absolutely everything you do, which means that if you stuff up, it's going to be a big stuff up, but that's okay, because when you're doing something good, it's going to be magnificent. If you're making small gestures or half-hearted movements, then people are not going to believe what you're saying, and it's going to come across as really awkward. And this is weird because you're going to feel really awkward doing the grand gestures, but it actually makes you seem a lot more confident. So that is something I would like you to practice in front of the mirror, and I want you to commit to doing this in your next speech. Be over the top if you have to, but this is going to win you marks, and it is going to keep your audience fully engaged with what you're saying. You go get to work on your drama. I will see you next lesson.